Hi there, Pam here, your Younique presenter. Just got out of the shower and I was trying to come up with a way to battle any frustrations for those of you that have been past users of our Liquid Mineral Touch foundation, which is our long-wearing formulation that goes from liquid to powder. It has been a huge hit, and it has been super hard to keep it in stock because people like you are gobbling it up. And so I recognize I myself am unable to reorder, and it's frustrating, and I apologize in advance if that is the case, if it's preventing you from getting your makeup on or preventing you from ordering one of our collections with that product included. I'm hoping that I can give you some meantime solution to get you through, because for me, my foundation is like putting on underwear. It is not optional. I have to wear it every day, and though people may not immediately be able to see it, I can see it. I know it's there. So I've come up with a quick trick to try and help you overcome when your product is going to be back, stem the tide from when your product is going to be back. Foundation is going to be back in stock. And by the way, you can tell when it's going to be in stock when you place your order and go to the cart. It will give you the anticipated restocking date, or you can just reach out to me and I will let you know. So what I have come up with, as you know, I'm very fond of unique recipes, involves the following products. Rose water, preferably a Younique's refreshed rose water. If you don't have it, go to your local health food store and buy it. You can get it. If it's mixed in with other things like lavender oil or other essential oils, that's totally fine. Younique's Uplift Eye Serum. You will need some type of a foundation brush, preferably yours, but if you have a favorite, like I am forever in love with my Tarte foundation brush, as long as it is densely packed and not too soft, it'll work just fine. Then you're going to grab Mineral Touch foundation. One is pressed powder, and the other one is our cream in the same color. I wear velour, so that's what I would recommend using. And then you're just going to need a little mixing bowl, because we're making a recipe. Okay, so step one, I am assuming you've washed your face. I'm assuming you've primed your face. Okay, you're ready to go. If you haven't done either of those things, stop right now. Come back when you have. Okay, good, you've done those things. So now we're going to proceed to step one. Now, as you know, the cool thing about our Mineral Touch foundation is it's a liquid to powder. So we are going to start off, and it gives an amazing coverage. So the first thing that I'm going to do is apply a light layer of my powder. Again, this is our Younique's Mineral Touched Pressed Powder, and I'm just lightly going to go over my primer. This is why having primer on. Hopefully it's our Glorious Face and Eye Primer, because it's awesome. If you don't have that, just use whatever you got, but prime, because it gives your powder something to catch on to. Okay, that's done. So now what I'm going to do is go for my mixing bowl. I am going to put in my mixing bowl 1 to 2 drops of, and this has a little button on it, so that's why using this makes it really nice. 2 drops in my mixing bowl of my Uplift Eye Serum. Then I'm going to go to my cream foundation. I'm going to swirl my brush in the cream foundation 3 times, 4 times. So I have product on my brush. Then I am going to go into my bowl and combine it. Can you see it? And what it's going to do is it's going to thin it out a little bit. And that's why I use this bowl, because it makes it really easy to get on the brush. And then I take that brush and I'm going to apply it to my skin. One way, then the other. Left, right, left. Just buff it in. So what we're doing is, this is our second layer. And on those higher coverage areas, like your T-zone, just pat. Bring it down your neck, over to your ears. Okay, and then I'm going to put my glasses on and check and see how I'm looking. Okay, it's getting there. I approve of layer 1, but I want more. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back to my pressed powder. Grab the wrong one. Go to my pressed powder, ground a little bit, tap it off. Whoops, as I knock everything down. Strike! Okay, go back over lightly with powder. Super quick, right? Super easy. I'm not like, because they're the same shade, I'm not worried about anything. Okay, check it again. How's that looking? It's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. So let's say I wanted a little bit more coverage. You know what I'll do at this point? I'll reach for my rose water. I'll give it a spray. That'll moisturize, hydrate everything. Don't wait for it to dry. Go back to your powder, grab a little more, tap off the excess, buff again into the water. Do. As you can see, this goes really, really quickly. Doesn't take a lot of time. And then, if I'm happy with the coverage, I'm going to reach again for my rose water, do 1 spritz to set. And I'm done. And what I feel I have is as close as I can possibly get to that powder cream coverage that isn't real cakey, isn't really heavy, isn't, you know, all one way or the other. It gives me good coverage. I still see my skin shining through, and it's about as close as I can get to the Mineral Touch liquid foundation until it comes into stock. So I hope you'll give this a try. It really does work. It gives you a nice, lightweight, moisturized finish, and that will hang on with you all day. I would recommend just bringing along your pressed powder for touch-ups, but with that little dose of rose water building up that coverage and setting it for you, you should be good to go. So as always, thanks for your time. Thanks for supporting my Younique business and for considering using this meantime solution. Don't give up on our out of stock notices. It's just that we're blowing the doors off with some of these innovative products that we come up with, and we have more in the hopper for 2016. So until we see each other again and make up again, I hope this finds you well. Have a great day. Bye.